Hi guys, in this video, we're going to cover logging into the UNFI shopping portal, either for the first time or subsequent times. The instructions remain pretty much the same, but we are going to focus on using that temporary password and creating new passwords. All right, so I'm going to share my screen and we're going to jump over to the user guide. All right, so here we are. We're going to click on this go to page right here. I'll just point out that when you're not in the slideshow version, when you hover on any of these links, you don't actually get the little pointer hand. It just stays like a cursor. But when you click on it, it will create this pop-up, and then you'll click on that pop-up to jump to the link. All right, so here we are. We've got the link here for going to UNFI, which you can go ahead and click on. And it's going to create a brand new tab. And the key is that we want to be sure we have our email open, our user guide open, and now UNFI open. So you want those three tabs open and be able to move between each of them. Now, this is pretty much the same for all browsers. I'm using Chrome right now, but if you were in Safari or Firefox or Edge, it's all fairly the same setup where you can see these tabs across the top, and then there's a little plus button, which would allow you to create a new tab if you needed to. So I'm going to come back over here to our user instructions, and it's going to ask us to click on customer login, which is in the top nav. And then after we do that, it's going to ask us to click on login to my UNFI. So let's go ahead and do that in real life. So we're going to click on customer login. That's going to take us to login to my UNFI. All right, so this is the screen you'll be prompted with to enter your username. Now, you can go ahead and freehand type that in, but just confirm that it is, in fact, the username that was sent to you in the email. Now, a foolproof way of making sure it's the same thing is to highlight that and either right-click and click copy, or you can use Control-C or butterfly C if you're on a Mac, and that will allow you to copy that text. Then you're going to come back over to this new UNFI tab. Now, UNFI created a brand new tab. This original tab you don't really need. You can go ahead and X out of it because we don't need that. But now in this area, you're going to either right click and click paste, or you can do Control V, V as in Victor. So Control V or butterfly V, that's for paste. So Control C, butterfly C is copy. Control V, butterfly V is paste. So you're going to go and now click log into my UNFI, and it's going to think for a little bit. Now it's going to ask you for your password. Now in this case, it's really important that you copy and paste rather than type it in. So you're going to come back to your email and come down to where it says your temporary password and highlight it. Make sure you're not highlighting more than just those characters. You don't want to get any extra spaces. And again, either right click, copy, or Control C, butterfly C to copy that. Now come back over here to the sign up or sign in tab and paste it. Great. And then click log into my UNFI. Now, I'm not going to do that right here because I've already logged in before. So it's actually, if I were to paste that password, it would tell me it was wrong. Instead, I'm going to show you in the user guide what that looks like. So we've made it through this tab. We've entered our username, and now we're here. So I'm going to jump into slideshow so it's easier to see. You'll have pasted that temporary password in and clicked log into my UNFI. And now at this point, you're going to see this screen here, which is going to be the prompt for creating your new password. It's going to give you some requirements as far as being a certain number of characters and using uppers and lower cases, numbers, or special characters. You're going to go through, fill that out, and click continue. And at that point, you'll be into the full UNFI homepage. Now, if for whatever reason that temporary password doesn't work, or next month when you go to do this, you just can't remember that password. Now, when you create a new password, definitely note it someplace safe and, keep it handy. But if you can't recall it in a month, no worries. There is a way around that, and that is to use the forgot your password. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at those instructions by clicking here. All right. So if you've forgotten your password, or let's say you're using that temp password, but it's just not working for you, click on forgot your password. So it's going to show up underneath where password is. And then you're going to get a new screen that is your email address anonymized. So it will say the first character and then a whole bunch of stars. and then, at Yahoo, at Gmail, whatever. And then click send verification. Okay. Now what you're going to get is you're going to wait just a few seconds. Doesn't have to be a long period of time, but you want to give it a little bit of time. And now you're going to open up your email inbox for that email address. Now, it's really important that you do not close this UNFI verification tab, right? So you want to be sure that the tab that this is on remains open. So if you've already got your inbox open on another tab, you can just navigate there. But if you don't have it open, use the plus sign to open a brand new tab and go to your email inbox. Another way to do this is if you've got your phone, right? Grab your phone and check your email. That way you're not messing around with browsers and tabs. But either way, just make sure you don't close this UNFI verification tab. Now, once you get into your inbox, you're going to see a message that's from Microsoft on behalf of, probably it cuts off, but it's on behalf of United Natural Foods. And then the subject line will say United Natural Foods. So you're going to open that one up. Then you'll see this in email that has the verification code. It's 6 digits. Either note it down, copy and paste, whatever is easier for you. But you're going to grab that 6-digit code and then navigate back to that user details tab, the one that you've left open. And now what you'll see is that you can enter that verification code here and click verify code. Now, if you didn't get the verification code into your inbox, a couple of things: check your spam inbox, click refresh. So if your inbox was open, you didn't open it brand new, click refresh to see that it's reloaded. But if it's still not there, you can always prompt it to send a new code to you and then try it all over again. Now, once you've gotten through the verification code process and you've clicked verify code, it will send you to that screen that we had looked at before about prompting you to create a new password. So, making sure that it's 10 characters, et cetera, et cetera. You'll enter it twice and then confirm it. So once you're through that, you are logged into UNFI. So let's see what that looks like in real life. Now, again, I can't go through the temp password process because I already have my real password. So I'm just going to show you what it looks like once you've got your full password. So I've logged that in there. Hopefully I've remembered my password, and let's see what happens. And I'm in. So this is the UNFI kind of homepage. Always something delicious in the upper right-hand corner. And this is where you'll kind of now navigate from in order to start shopping. So I'm going to stop this video here. The next video, we'll talk about how you go about shopping, searching for different items, whether you know the specific item you're looking for or you want to just kind of shop more broadly. We'll cover that in the next video. But if you've gotten to this point, good job. Hopefully it wasn't too much of a hassle for you and you made it through easy breezy. If you have any technical questions, if this is still not working for you, remember my contact information is on the slide deck. So here's my email address. You can email me or you can call me. This is my cell number. Please text me first before just calling. Depends on kind of where I am. If you text me, then I can make sure that I set aside time to get back to you and have that call with you. All right, guys. Hope that went well for you, and I will see you in the next video to learn how to search and shop for items. And then we'll learn how to order and how to split cases, etc. So thanks so much. Hope this went well for you. See you in the next video.